Hi everyone, I'm here today to give you a really quick walkthrough of the online graphing calculator that is hyperlinked in many of our lessons on our course sites. So right when you go to the link, you're going to get this blank page here. So over on the left side here is where you can type in your functions. There's no need to type in y equals, it's already set up for that. So let's say we wanted to do a quadratic function since we'll deal with that for quite a lengthy bit of time this year. So I'm going to try typing the function 2x, and again, our quadratics need squared. So if you come down here, there's actually this button where it's already set up to go to the second power. Any other power, if you wanted to raise something to the third power, for like a cubic function, for example, you would do this where it just has the general letter b for the exponent, and it will allow you to type in exponent of 3 or 4 or 5 as need be. But for now, let's just try the quadratic. So 2x squared, and then I'll add in a plus 3. And I'm just typing this all in on my keyboard. You can use the buttons at the bottom of the screen here. It just is a little bit more inefficient. So it's automatically going to pop up. So you'll have the image of your graph. If you want, you can zoom in and out on the right side of the screen. You can zoom out, there you go, or you can zoom in, pretty straightforward. So you can adjust the window. You can even grab the screen with your cursor and drag it around so you can center it real easily. So I like that feature quite a bit. Right, the only other thing that you're really going to have to deal with is pulling up a table of values for this. So if I go back over here to the left where I typed in my function, and I go under Edit List, one of the options will be Convert to Table. So if I hit that, I'll still see my function in the Y column, and then I'll see all the output values here. And if you want to expand your tables, I could type in 3, or I could even skip some values. So with an input of 6, what would my output be? 75. And so you can evaluate functions using this tool as well. So those are the two main features. You can end the video now if you've gotten what you needed, but I do want to show you something else that's pretty spiffy. So if you go over, to this little drop-down menu, on the side here on the left, you can create a new blank graph, so you can graph multiple functions at the same time if you want to compare them, like let's say you're comparing a linear or quadratic function, or you could really use this as an exploration activity. So for linear functions, we will discuss all these different ways that you can express them. So we have slope-intercept form, point-slope, and what's really nice is if you click that, it'll remind you of what that format is, and you can plug in different values for your ordered pair, the x1, y1, and you can kind of explore what does it look like when we change those values. What is M control? And we'll talk about how that's the slope. And so you can play around with that feature as well. So kind of a good study tool as well, just to kind of click around and look at what are the different formats. So this should be a really great resource for you, and we'll explore more of these more in detail within each of the modules. All right, thanks for watching.